Welcome to Monetize Your Passion, the podcast for moms looking to make money from their passions while making a positive impact in the lives of others. I'm Tara Lon, content strategist and certified life coach. I want to help you leverage the power of content creation, organic marketing, and goal setting so you can turn your God-led passion and purpose into profit. My prayer is that you'll find inspiration from God, encouragement, and practical ways to monetize your passion. Hello and welcome to the show. So in this episode, I am going to be talking about celebrity moms who use YouTube to bring people to their platform. And the reason why I'm going to highlight celebrity moms who have a YouTube channel is because I just want to give you some ideas of things that you can do with your own brand if you are trying to figure out what platform that you should show up on. These celebrity moms have very unique YouTube channels and they're great. They're family friendly. A lot of them talk about family, faith, just things that I think are very helpful. So hopefully you can get some creative ideas about your own brand and your own platform that you are considering. So there are several celebrity moms that have YouTube channels, and I'm just going to highlight 10. I actually did a blog post several years ago about celebrity moms who have YouTube channels. So if you want to see the list, the full list, you can go to the link in the show notes. I will link my blog post there so you can check it out. But I'm going to talk about 10 celebrity moms who are creating content using YouTube. So YouTube is a very popular platform to showcase really anything, and it's gaining more and more popularity every day. So I read a recent study. This is from Zhao. I'm just going to give you some YouTube stats. So there are more than 114 million active YouTube channels out there. And there's around 2.7 billion monthly active users in over 100 countries. That's how popular YouTube is. And there's approximately 122 million daily active users. And this is all over the world. There's more than 500 hours of new videos uploaded to YouTube every single minute. That equates to 30,000 hours every hour and 720,000 hours every single day. So all that to say, that YouTube is very popular. It's here to stay. So even celebrity moms are getting in on this action. But these celebrity moms, for the most part, these are all family-friendly YouTube channels, as far as I know. Of course, people can create content, and I don't monitor people's content. But these celebrity moms create content using YouTube as a way to bring people to their audience. So the first celebrity mom, who I think is great, and she has a wonderful YouTube channel, is Sadie Robertson Huff. And you might know her from Duck Dynasty. She has her podcast on her YouTube. She talks about personal things that are important to her. She gets very vulnerable on her show. She has her family members on there sometimes and wonderful guests. And sometimes she talks about very controversial topics in a very real, relatable way. So if this sounds of interest to you, then check her out. So the next YouTube channel I'm going to highlight is Tia Mowry's Quick Fix. So you may know Tia Mowry from Sister, and she has such a cute YouTube channel. She gives great tips on how to make quick and easy meals, organization tips, life hacks, me time suggestions. She just has a wonderful channel, and it's very easy to follow her because she has a great personality. She's funny, she's real, and she's very relatable. So if that sounds of interest to you, go check her out because I think her YouTube channel is definitely worth looking at. So the next celebrity mom with a great YouTube channel is Tia's sister, Tamara. So Tamara Mowry Housley also has a YouTube channel. It's a lifestyle YouTube channel. And on her show, she often has her husband on, Adam, and they talk about their marriage. They give relationship advice. They are also very real, funny, and very relatable. They're people that you just want to travel along with and know about their journey. So in addition to that, she also has a lot of great recipe ideas. She has her kids on the show where they do family recipes and kid activities. It is just a very wholesome show. They talk about their faith a lot, which I love. And again, she has her entire family on the show. So you really get to know her family, her parenting, everything. It's just so cute the show. It's almost like a little reality show sometimes. So if that sounds of interest to you, then check her out. So the next person I want to highlight is Martha Stewart, who is a lifestyle mogul. So she has a media empire, but on her YouTube channel, she as well gives great recipe ideas. She's always talking about things to help you entertain better. She has great crafting ideas, gardening tips, home decor, you name it. So if you are looking for anything related to lifestyle, go to Martha Stewart's YouTube channel and you will find it. So the next celebrity mom I want to highlight is Molly Sims. And Molly Sims has actually been creating content for years. I've been following her for some time. It seems like she probably recently rebranded on her YouTube channel. So on her YouTube channel, she does have a lot of content related to motherhood, wellness, beauty, fitness, just lifestyle in general. It seems like of late, she has a podcast where she talks about things related to motherhood, wellness, and just everything related to living a clean, healthy life. So it looks like she's transitioned more to having guests on her show or her podcast, it looks like. But again, Molly Sims has a YouTube channel where she creates content in the wellness space and the beauty space. So if that sounds like something that might interest you, then definitely go check her out. The next celebrity mom on this list is Aisha Curry, and she's Stephen Curry's wife. And she is a wonderful cook. I think she even has restaurants. And on her show, of course, she talks about food. She talks about wellness. She talks about just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. She talks about various things related to her kids, like makeover tips for their rooms. She talks about makeup. She talks about organization, skincare, just all types of different things. It doesn't look like she has one specific niche. But if she is someone who interests you, if some of those topics interest you, then her YouTube channel is definitely worth checking out. So next, one of my favorite celebrity moms, Candace Cameron Bure, also has a YouTube channel. And it looks like on her YouTube channel, she has her podcast. And she has a very unique podcast because she has a guest on for an entire season. She has one guest on, and they talk about various topics on the show. And they talk about topics that are very relatable, things that maybe other people may not want to talk about, but things that are very helpful, whether it's about body image, relationship issues, Christians and hypocrisy, just so many things that people may not even think to bring up, but she brings it up on her show. She talks about her faith a lot, of course, and she just talks about very real subjects. She's really trying to point people into a closer relationship with Jesus ultimately, and she does that through various topics on her show, having different guests on her show, and I love her YouTube channel, so please check her out and see what she is all about. So next in this list is Shanae Grimes Beach. And I don't know a lot about her, but I know she's got a YouTube channel. I've watched it several times before. She is very relatable, and she has her husband on the show a lot just to talk about various things relating to their marriage, parenting, just very real struggles that people go through, that mothers go through, that couples go through. And she shares that on her show. So if that sounds of interest to you, then go check her YouTube channel out and see what she's all about. So next on this list is China Phillips Baldwin. And as many of you know, I interviewed her last year on the reason why she started her YouTube channel. So on her channel, she is very raw, she's very real, and she talks about her Christian faith. She talks about the struggles that she's gone through in the past. She's had severe abuse that's happened to her, starting from when she was a child. And she talks about that. She's very real with that. She talks about how she's healed from some of the abuse and how she's still healing and processing. And she talks about her marriage struggles. She talks about just so many things related to life and things that people go through. And she marries that with her relationship with the Lord and how that has helped her in just a lot of the struggles that she's gone through. So definitely check out her YouTube channel, California Preachin'. I will also have a link in the show notes to our interview from last year, but it is worth it. I guarantee you will get something out of her YouTube channel. It is worth checking out. And then next is Jessica Alba, who is a mom, of course, and she's the founder of The Honest Company. So she's got her kids on there sometimes. She talks about beauty, style, food. She has her friends on the show, travel. So she talks about so many different things on her YouTube channel. So those were 10 celebrity moms who use YouTube to create content. And they have other platforms as well. And there's other moms, of course, who are celebrities that have YouTube channels. These are just 10 celebrity moms that I highlighted. But I just wanted to just share a glimpse because maybe you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Check out these moms, see how they do it, see how they bring people to their audience. And, maybe it'll spark some ideas for you in your content creation journey. So if you are a mom listening and you are wondering about your own content strategy and how to bring people to your business, or just how to find your niche or how to find your ideal customer, and again, just the best platforms for your brand, then feel free to book a one-on-one coaching call with me and I can help you with these details. I can help you figure out the best strategy for your business. There will be a link in the show notes. Go ahead and fill it out. Let's see if we're a good fit for working together. So I hope this episode was fun. I know it was very lighthearted. So I'm going to have the full link in the show notes so you can check out all these moms and their YouTube channels and get some ideas. So if this episode was helpful for you, would you do me a favor and share it with another mom who might be interested in this as well? As you know, my platform is meant to be a blessing to mothers. So any support from you would be so appreciated. Until next time.